Alright, welcome back to more Final Fantasy VII. 100% completion. We're going to be going to the Shinra Mansion, which is entirely optional, I believe. I don't know if you ever go here in a storyline or not. Yeah, this dungeon is really bad in Rebirth. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's worst dungeon is the Shinra Mansion. They really ruined this place. This is one of my favorite dungeons in Final Fantasy VII, and they ruined it in Rebirth. Make sure to have enemy skill equipped in this area because you can learn a new enemy skill from an enemy called Jersey, but you can't damage the enemy. Get rid of all those that stand in the way of my research. Even that one from the Turks. I scientifically altered him and put him to sleep in the basement. Want to find him, then search the area. But this is merely a game I thought of. It's not necessary for you to participate if you don't want to. This would be another letter, read it. Move the dial on the safe carefully, but quickly. You have 20 seconds. Cannot go past the numbers while turning. The 4 hints for the numbers are and you could we're just gonna ignore it. We can basically find the codes for the safe in the mansion. Anyway, we have a new enemy here. Gyro Felgo. This enemy drops Phoenix down, but you can't steal anything from it, so just attack. No elemental weakness as well. I should have sensed it though. Oops. Let me sense it. Weak against gravity. Okay, it is weak to something, but not really worried about that. Boom, bum, bum, bum. Alright. If we go east and go through here, we can get a new weapon for Yuffie. Twin Viper. It's not a very long dungeon either. Let's go up and to the left. And there's a weapon we can get in this room. One of the rooms. We have a new enemy here. Dorky Face. Let's see what they... You can steal eco screens from them. They drop Phoenix Downs. And you can morph them into a mute mask. I think they can confuse you or... They have no elemental weakness. Oh, they have an AoE confuse. That's kind of insane. Hopefully this kills them. It'd be nice if it did, because those enemies are annoying. It's pretty OP to have a AoE confuse. The best way to deal with them is just to summon. Get 140 AP for fighting them though. 1200 EXP is not too bad. Here we get the enemy launcher. And there's the safe. Okay, let's go this way. Maybe a new weapon for Kate Sif somewhere. Alright, the next weapon can be gotten from the entrance. You go to the east over here, and you get a silver M-phone for Kate Sif. Alright. Let's go upstairs now. We can get one more item, I believe. And then we can open the safe. We got a magic source. Okay. Now let's go do that whole safe thing. I don't know if you need to actually have the codes or not. Went over. Right 36. Left 10. Right 59. And then right... Oops, I went over. Damn it. 97, but I'm not going to have enough time. Plus I went over one of the numbers. You can't go over the numbers. So right 36. Left 10. Right 59. And then right 97. And then you gotta fight a boss. I just did that just in time too. And our reward is a boss fight. That's great. No, we get the reward after we beat the boss. So he has this punch attack. He does a lightning attack as well. Oh, that's right. We already get haste. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. He's going to take on a form whenever we get him down below a certain amount. That big guard is so good. Okay, so I think that's his magic form. So does he get... I think he might be resistant of magic. We gotta do physical attacks on him. Yeah. So magic's not going to really do a whole lot here. But physical will. Also wanted to sense him too. He's almost dead now, but he starts with 7,000 HP, which is quite a lot at this point in the game. But as long as you got big guard, you're good. We got him. That's how you beat him. 2000 EXP, 80 AP for defeating him. And you also get a Cosmo Memory for a new weapon for Red 13. Or no, wait, no, it's not a weapon. It's to get his limit break. As you can tell here, Cosmo Memory, the first level 4 limit break. Now obviously I don't have it unlocked yet. You gotta actually use it as an item. Learn limit skill, Cosmo Memory. Alright, at this point we want to go and get Vincent, and that'll pretty much be it for the Shinra Mansion. We do have to counter the jersey and get the... what is it? Get the enemy skill from it. I'm gonna do a guide on how to get Vincent as well, because why not? Alright, it's time to recruit Vincent. You can recruit Vincent in the optional area, the Shinra Mansion. Once you get to Nibelheim, and over here in this room, you'll encounter a safe. And when you first get to the safe, you'll have to enter the code. The code is 3610. 36, so go right 36, press X, go left 10 to 10, press X, then go right to 59, press X, then go right to 97, press X. If you do that in under 20 seconds, you will trigger a boss fight against the lost number, and then once you defeat the lost number, you'll get a key, which is the key to the basement. You need this in order to recruit Vincent. The lost number is not that hard. Just do all your best attacks and you should be fine as long as you're adequately leveled up. I was in the high 30s when I beat him, and it was pretty easy. So you can probably beat him around level 30. Or should I say it, not he. Anyway, we're going to head down into the basement now, and we're going to recruit Vincent. Alright. Once here we can examine the coffin. And here's Vincent here. And when you get this option, make sure to talk about Sephiroth. Alright. Alright, you gotta talk to him again. You gotta examine the coffin again and ask for his name. Who are you? Okay, so he's a former Turk member. And we'll keep his name Vincent. Keep that name in mind for later. Alright, and he goes back to sleep again. And you want to examine the coffin one more time. Oh, we have to go back this way and go towards the library at this point. And we can get a materia after a scene here. And you come here and you can pick up the materia, the struck materia. Alright, then you're good to leave the basement. Once you leave, Vincent will join. Yeah, see, he stopped me here after that random encounter. Alright, if Vincent joins the party, you can feel free to put him in the party if you want to. He starts at 36. I don't know if he starts... I don't know if it's based on your level or he just automatically starts at 36. I think it's probably based on your level, right? Depending on how high... Will depend on how high level he is. I'm 38 with Cloud, so that's probably why he's 36. And that's it. That's how you recruit Vincent and Yuffie in Final Fantasy VII. 2 optional characters. I feel like a lot of people already know how to do that, how to recruit both of them, but screw it. I'm doing a guide to how to recruit both of them anyway because I felt like it. Maybe one person new to Final Fantasy playing Final Fantasy VII for the first time. Maybe they get help from this, but probably not. But it doesn't matter anyway. Thanks for watching. Later. Alright. So we're good to leave the Shinra Mansion at this point. We did everything there is to do here. We got the destruct materia. See what that does. I can't remember what that does. Okay, that's de-barrier, de-spell, and death. Okay. We still have to get the enemy skill 2 from the jersey. Enemy. Trying to think of what I want to unequip here to equip the destruct, but I think I might just leave it as is for now. Yeah, we'll just leave it as is for now. And we'll go get the enemy skill. There's also a bad enemy you can encounter mainly down in the basement. We'll show that off. Right there's the bad enemy. Black Bat. Against Wind and Holy. Alright, there's still the enemy jersey I need to encounter as well. Oh, and I also need to show off the Mirage enemy too. Okay, here is the Yin and Yang enemy I need to show off as well. So, one of them's weak to magic and then one's weak to physical, and they're both two separate enemies even though they're... So let's go ahead and analyze Yin, or Ying. I can't steal anything from them, actually. We'll go ahead and sense Yang too. So Yang uses physical. And Ying uses magic. I'm going to use physical attacks on Yang, I think. Magic attacks on Ying. This is a Boston Rebirth. Weird enemy. Ying's almost dead. This enemy doesn't drop anything either. None of the two drop anything. Alright, now we just need to kill the other one. Should be able to finish him off with fire too. There we go. Okay, I still need to show off the Mirage enemy as well as the Jersey. We gotta go back upstairs now. And then once we're done with that, once we show off those two enemies, we'll be good to leave this place. We gotta get the enemy skill from Jersey too. It's from Jazzy. It's from Jazzy, guys. Alright, the next enemy you can learn an enemy skill from is Jersey, but you cannot damage it or will not use it due to a bug. And it's like a triple question mark. Yeah, that ability there. Oh, and since oh shit, I should take cover off of my character. But you saw it there. You saw it use a triple question mark. Do not damage it though, or it will not use it. And this is a pretty rare enemy too. So just basically sit here until they use it, and then hope they use it on the character that you need them to use it on, and don't put cover on your guys either because it backfired on me. But I'll get the ability in a moment, and I'll be right back after I get the ability, or I'll get the enemy skill after. Alright, there we go. Learn enemy skill, triple question mark. And then you can just finish them off. And you can get that enemy skill here in the Shinra Mansion, which is an optional area that you can go to in Nibelheim. Alright, another new enemy here, Mirage. That's the final enemy I gotta show off. I'm gonna bring back Red 13 here. As for the Mirages, they drop a mirror 14% of the time. Alright. There we go, took them down. And I do want to counter Jersey again because I gotta show off the what is it, I want to show off the... I didn't sense it before, so I want to sense it this time. Alright, here we go. And, or maybe I did sense them before, but anyway, once you attack them with a physical attack, do magic the second time. So you do physical attack, then magic, in that order. The scales will basically tip. So it does 0 if you don't. So you have to do a physical attack, then magic. And there you go. We have now 100%ed the Shinra Mansion. don't think we need to go back here later. I don't think, but maybe we do. I don't know, but we're done here for now. We've 100%ed it for now. Okay. Alrighty. That was pretty good, guys. So our next destination is Mount Nebel. And we'll 100% that area too. And this way, Mount Nibble, Nebel, however you pronounce it. We went here during the calm flashback. Well, we're back here again, so we didn't really explore this place back then, though. But we got a bunch of new enemies around here. Hold on one moment here. Alright. Oh wait, I went back and got a mirror from the Mirage enemies. That's the only way to get one. You need at least one of them for 100% completion. And it uses a reflect on all allies, but it doesn't guarantee work. I don't think. Alright, we have a new enemy here. This is a name that's really hard to pronounce, but I'm just going to sense it anyway. Ooh, a good blood fang. You can't steal anything from this enemy. It can drop a high potion though. Weak against fire. I gotta put a Fury back on him. Alright. Always forget to do that. Hypa! Go up here and grab his chest. Go quite a ways to get up to it. Now we get a Rune Blade, a new weapon for Cloud. Ooh, 4-slot double, hell yeah. So you want to equip your best materia on the slot that has that. So we'll put Revive there. There we go. Let's go back now. And we'll keep going here. How do we get up there? Okay, we gotta go near the bridge. Okay. Oh yeah, it's up ahead, I see, yeah. Go right up this way. Alright, we have another enemy here, Sonic Speed, and they're apparently pretty fast. They've already got 2 attacks before we even got 1. This enemy you can steal an ether from. I guess it's pretty much worth it, I guess. Let's see, does it have any elemental weakness? No elemental weakness. There we go. There we go, get a plus barrette. Is that a new weapon for Red 13? Yes it is. And it has 4 materia slot double, so it's worth it over the Seraph Comb. Even though the Seraph Comb's stronger, the double MP, or the double AP is better. And you can put HP up there at the top now. Actually, Transform's about to be max. I'm gonna actually just get the Transform, go ahead and max it out. And then I can just remove it and never have to equip it again, you know? That's how you get the plus barrette. There, now that we got that, we can go back down. Speaking of mastering materia and stuff, though, once you start getting like 100 MP AP per battle, you'll be maxing shit out before you know it. Especially you fight every enemy and all that stuff. Yeah, the bridge won't collapse this time, and somehow the bridge is back for some reason. I don't know who would go out of their way to freaking rebuild a bridge, but apparently they do. Alright. So, here we have some pipes that we gotta go down. Alright, sorry about that, I got a call. Anyway, this area with pipes, we'll have to flood in the pipes here in a moment, and it'll lead to one of them leads to a boss fight. But we also have a new enemy here. Let's see, this enemy... Hold on one moment here. Twin Brain, okay. You can still ethers from them. Yeah, so they like to put stop on you and then attack and then suck your life, but the stop doesn't last the whole long. Doesn't last that long. If they could drop ethers too. There's also an enemy you can encounter dragon as well. There's the ball silver down there to the right. I'm not saying me already showed off, never mind. Can we get to that save without triggering the boss fight? Yes, we can. Okay. Alright. I'm actually going to end the video here, though, because it's been a pretty long episode, I think. And the next episode will take on the Materia Keeper. Whatever it's called. And then we'll get the chest around, get the rest of the items around here. So thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Later.